Here we are cleaning some dishes after everyone has enjoyed their meal. I didn't cook. I usually now taking with the turmeric. That is my turmeric tea because I want to detoxify my body from any pathogens, from any bacteria. You know, there are those things we eat knowingly and unknowingly. I prefer to cleanse my body because where I don't know. Sometimes you find you've consumed something which is not okay without knowing. So trust your instincts. Yes. Welcome to my field. It's a beautiful evening. Blessed one that the Lord has made. We should be glad. So I decided let me clean up before I take my late lunch stroke dinner. That is how it is. What's up? Let's see. So you can see people enjoy the meal until they finish. They empty the pots. That is how beautiful it can be. A sigh of relief, the happiness you feel when everyone consumes your meal. They empty the plates. They give you to wash. You feel good. You feel so nice, so easy. You feel rejuvenated, like you've done something good. That's the love of the mother. Magruba, just chicken, potato inside. You can put bell pepper. You can add eggplants. You put them from down the pot. Then you fry the onions. You add. You blend the tomatoes, bell pepper, coriander, and pour them from up. Then you add your rice on top. So it will boil, and then or you can boil the rice separate and you add it on top. So when you flip, you'll be having chicken from the bottom. So beautiful, yummy. When people have missed it for so long, you will enjoy it. We are almost heading for the month of Ramadan. From next month, date 1, guys. I don't know how to run that race. I'm kind of having butterflies in my stomach because it sounds new, like never before. Before I used to enjoy all Ramadans, all ceremonies of Ramadan, Eid. Because I used to receive stipends, I used to go out, we used to mingle with friends, we used to have guests. Like, when Ramadan is almost here, we have what can I say? Visitors coming now and then. That's the happiness of me because I love this. I love birthday. I'm not just an Indo person. I love mingling with different cultures, different people. So it's weird. This time around, the story is different. The story is different. Let me finish writing my book. I want to publish it in some months' time from now. Should I say the title should be The Jungle Queen? Queen of the Jungle. Should I write it like that? It has to narrate it has to elaborate whatever we endure. But for now, let's chill. Let's calm down. Just stay calm down. You know, not everywhere you react. Some parts of the world, when you see negativity, there is that law. You're not supposed to react negatively. You're not supposed to initiate anything which will raise an alarm. People want everything to be fabricated, even when things are not. Once you're an expert, you have that idea. You don't exaggerate. You go with the rhythm. Like they say, if you go to Rome, stay like the Romans. Yeah. It's called survival for the fittest. No exaggerating. You need to speak it black and white, but not everywhere. Not everywhere. Just appreciate that peace of mind you have for 1 minute. It's worth it. It's gonna save you a minute. Calm down. When things go west, try to maintain your attitude. When everything is not adding up, just look up to the skies and speak to God. He will listen. He's there. He's watching. He's next to you. Even when you want to give up. the one who began that journey. He has a reason as to why he brought you where you are. He fixed you somewhere. His grace is sufficient. Yes. The only thing we need to have is your courage. You're gonna motivate yourself. You're gonna try and do the impossibilities even when you are worn out. Even when you're feeling like giving up, don't give up, please. For the sake of love, God's love, don't give up. Don't give up. He will carry you. By the end of the tunnel, you smile. You will be called success. Your name will be success. Your name will be joy. Your name will be favor. Blessed one. You know, all those rich names are waiting for you to finish what the Lord had started. So learn to swim on the storm. Even when you are pissed off, your strength is coming up. Remember. Remember, you overcame. I'm sorry, someone was in. I don't like the yapping in my mouth because something maybe I think I was talking to them. So sometimes I chill. Yeah. So remember when you started the race, you had a positive attitude, you had some expectations, you had good dreams, visions, which have not yet happened. You haven't reached your destiny, but if you trust in God, things will be okay. Things will be okay. When it reaches this time, and I've not taken my lunch or dinner, because we eat once from 3:30 to 4, sometimes 5. So when we are heading to Ramadan, we will be consuming our food specifically from next month. The whole of next month, we'll be taking food from 6 p.m. exactly 6 p.m. So also I'm trying like to remind my body that there are those times we do fasting, because after that it will be for Muslims, after that it will be for Christians 40 days. So it is 30 plus 40, that is 70. I'll be doing the same all throughout. And remember the tiresome duties, okay? It's not easy. So the journey starts. The journey begins. But I trust in God. It is for a purpose, a good purpose. Because that's one way of healing your body. It's one way. And also it's one way to remember that there are people who are surviving with one meal. Kindly smash the like button, guys. So yeah, okay, here. You don't mind, please. So like now I've finished the dishes. I need to wipe them. Then I will either sit and eat or do something. We had soup. I haven't really. the soup of the day, chicken soup. We say Bismillah before taking anything. They put a lot of spices, tomato, blended tomato. You can survive with this and the cinnamon turmeric tea. That is how I survive, guys. You might wonder, and that's why I've decreased a lot because of that. Because solid foods, I take them a little bit. I usually, when I have that itch or like I have hunger, I'm thirsty, that is when I can consume a lot. But now I wanna take this. We call it mabaki, any leftover. Instead of throwing, I choose to finish it. It's not good to throw food. Alhamdulillah. So that is how I can call it my lunch now, because I have my rice. Everyone has consumed theirs, they're finished. I have my one plate of rice. I'm gonna check it maybe after 1 hour from here. I'm gonna eat do some stuff here. Do some stuff, some errands before I go upstairs. So it will take a little bit quiet. This is myself, you know when my bowl gets full, I've been consuming hot water, warm water. If you know, you know. So I take advantage of that to make myself like to flush out any toxins. That's the importance of drinking hot water. Now and then turmeric, cinnamon, cardamom, because where, guys, I've learned a lot. For now, allow me to zip my mouth for safety reasons. My kids are still young. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me. Wallahi, if you don't put everything unto God, there are a lot of things God has protected you that you might not see, you don't know, that you don't have a hint. If the world can open it up for you, yeah, to see what you can do, you will spit. You find yourself spitting every minute nasty words to people. It is well, it is what it is. Accept. We are human. We are humans. And let's learn to appreciate the little that we see which is good. The rest, leave it to God. Vengeance is unto God. Hey, you see, it is winter time, but I can't afford it. Not that I can't afford, but I can't access the warm tea clothes. Yes. Alhamdulillah. It's called the first experience in my life. But we don't complain, learn to appreciate everything. So I'm surviving through gratitude. If I wake up in the morning, I don't have any pain in my body. I can open my like my eyes, all my five common senses are working. My ears can hear, my mouth can talk. The way it's big like this, I don't know. I was told I have a big mouth. Hey, let me tell you this. There are people, if you say the truth, they storm on you. They call you nasty words. Someone calls you only because you say the reality. Someone will tell you you have a big mouth. That is abusing God. Direct, indirect or direct. Like you're saying, God, you gave this woman a big mouth. Huh? I wish I can. My mouth can. I can extend it. You know, when I'm laughing, there is a way I feel that my mouth comes this way. But then I try to open. There are things even they can't come inside me. So I'm like, God, why? Why me? I smile, I say, Alhamdulillah. God, I can't put any mistake to you because I can't express too much. I close my fingers. Yes. My tomorrow must be greater than today. And you are not what you are because, let me tell you, some circumstances we are being put or fixed there to be challenged. Your faith, how strong you are, how capable you can manage to maneuver. Michael B, oh my goodness, so you've been there silently watching? Yes, I'm here, Your Majesty. Nice to see you. Wow. I'm sorry, missed your party. I understand. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you. My birthday went good. I don't know why God is doing this. Instead of me growing older, I'm growing older by the age, but the body I'm reducing. I don't know, maybe God has good intentions, more waiting for me. So God doesn't want me to get older. I'm just getting older by number, but my body, if you look at it, 36. Hey, I need to make a video about being the age of 36, how I feel. But this age is good. Let me tell you, last year's age and this age has taught me, Michael, God is so faithful. I'm in a position that if you want even to slap me, I will give you my chin so that you can do it. Whatever you want to do, I give you another one. Why? It has taught me a lot. Like, there are some things I don't have to validate them. I just let them be. If you say 1 + 1 is 11, I will tell you good. I will tell you bravo. If you say 2 + 2 is 22, I will go with the rhythm. We go with the tingle. That is that age. The age you feel like still pretty. Yes. I believe in that. And I'm procrastinating about the best because I can feel it, and I'm that one person who never wants to hurt anyone. But when I have a lot who hurt me indirectly or forcefully, my tears, I just use my tears instead of using my tongue, because I came to understand, apart from reading from the Bible, apart from seeing it in social media, the power of the tongue. I usually utter something and it affects someone instant. I see that. Someone abuses me, someone attacks me, If I send it back to that person, it affects them dearly, and I see it, and I'm like, oh God. So I wasn't supposed to lament. Instead, now I'm learning to say thank you, God. If you hit me, I say thank you. I don't want to retaliate. I don't want to revenge. I don't want, because vengeance is good to God. I've seen it several times. I've seen it. Sometimes there are some places I've been testifying what the Lord has done into my life. It is like very unique, but it's also because I believe that in doing good, always, God will not let someone hurt you. So you will be still in that position. You are innocent, you are generous, you are kind, you're blessed with a heart of giving. Like you face, or you love facing the right procedure, the right things to others. You like wishing others the best. So there's no way, even a single day, God will let your adversaries mistreat you in His presence. God will not let them, will not give them peace of mind. So I see all this, I just give it back to God. Thank you for smashing the like button. I tell God thank you, and help my kids also to know that being good, just being that person who doesn't wish others bad, it's also something which can save you. Because for me, I've seen it working, miracles, I've seen it happen. I've seen miracles in my life, guys. Have you ever seen miracles? If I start like testifying, like more so, if I remember last year was so peculiar, like, how can I say, it was so mysterious. I had some tragedies, but I had beautiful moments to cherish. I had good endeavors. I enjoyed a lot. I overcame my storm. I didn't know how it happened, but I believe God planned it. So my daughter celebrated me because my son is in school, but on date 15 this, are we on February? Yeah. I was born on February, and I'm trying to forget. 15 this month, it will be meeting day, like he's in a boarding school. Oh, so someone will go and represent me, who is my mom. My daughter, and my nephew and nieces celebrated me at home. And now, whoever is going to see my son, I also wish him, like, send him a cake, a small cake to celebrate me. I've learned to do those small things, because for us, it means the world to us, because we've enjoyed a lot with my kids, because their dad left us when they were toddlers. The son was an infant. The daughter, now she's finished high school, alhamdulillah. She's into other institute and other stuffs. Maybe, inshallah, if I get money, she'll join university. If I don't get money, I've seen guys. I have never overcome that situation, because I know God will do that. Because for the past 10 years, I became a widow. 2014, date 17 September. After that, after the day I saw my husband, 4 days after we buried my husband, my brother-in-law, my late husband's brother, who is the firstborn, just wanted to take advantage of me. Like, he wanted to have intimacy with me. I don't care, because this thing, I am speaking it because it's my story. Whosoever will say that I'm fabricating or I'm doing anything, I'm not trashing him down, because even the society knew that, and that is why I got, like, I decided to evict myself from the family, because if at all the how can I say, the government, the public couldn't convince this guy to leave me alone and give me peace of mind so that I can raise his brother's kids in his home. And also now they started gracing the farm products that I had put, my mother-in-law had put me in a circle, in a group of farmers where we were used to be given foodstuffs on credit, on loan. You pay after 10 months, a period of 10 months. Every Thursday, every Monday and Thursday, you need to chip in 100 bob. So I used to take a loan of either 11,000, 10,000, 12,000, like to get a solar panel, a radio, a TV, a phone, canvas. We call them like tents, foodstuffs for planting, fertilizer for planting, and also for top dressing. And then you as group members, you gather together yourself, you assist each other in a row. There is some measurements we used to take from 1 meter to another, like a finger. It's one cone, there is another cone, another cone. So if they won't germinate, we'll come again and replant. And the corn on their side, on their row, and the beans on their row. And then we used to have a sweet potatoes. Guys, that's where I learned how to farm. I became addicted after coming from Nairobi city. I was raised up in a family where my parents were business people. Like my dad was a photographer. He was we had a studio. Those. He's been doing those things for the last 40 years. Yes, because I'm now 36. My dad now, he reached last month. Oh, yes, January 31st. Also, he reached 65 years old. Thanks to God. So, I treasure him, I cherish him, I honor him. He's the strength of my life, because why, guys, what I've overcome, could it be not my dad being harsh during our childhood? We had everything, but my dad could like smash us, like give us good bakshish. Bakshish is you are being beaten. You start with white porridge of corn without sugar or a little bit of sugar, and then you will take a cup of milk. That porridge, it will show you that life is not sweet as the way you see it. My dad used to make us wake up at 3 a.m. or 4:30. We go and gather, because we are living in a market. That is our home. It's like a town center. It's like Nyabohansi center. And then so we gather the banana leaves, because every Sunday we have a big market. People come from Tanzania, Uganda, everywhere to sell clothes, rice, foodstuffs, everything. And also like this, kind of cheap. You are blessed with the land, you enjoy, you sell, where you harvest. So, the reason as to why I had to leave my matrimonial home is because I can't call it's not rejection, because people, they want you, but they want to take advantage of you, and you can't complain. Whatever you plant, whatever you keep, whatever you are layering, they want to take advantage of you. They harm you indirectly. They took like the identifications, which formalizes us, me as a widow and the kids as orphans. We've been surviving without that. In Kenya, we have the finances from the government, which assist us to move on, like to take care of us. Every month, they give orphans 2,000 Kenyan shillings, and orphans, widows, they are being given 4,000 up to 8,000. Before, they used to give the orphans 4,000, but as time went by, we had more widows, more orphans, more widowers. So the government, it's like subsidized it's reduced the amount. So I didn't benefit. But who is God? Thanks to God. They used to graze our food. We've never lacked food on our table. They used to kill our poultry, rabbits and chicken, cut the the wire mesh and remove the eggs. We are eating eggs like no one's business. We are not farming, but we are surviving. Hey, let me tell you. What kind of magic do you want me to tell you? Hey, I serve a living God. I serve a living God, a miraculous one. What kind of something unique you want me to tell you? It's a long story. If I want to elaborate or to speak about it, it will go more than 3 hours. I need one day to speak. Amen. To speak it, because I need to say it to save someone who's suffering. If there is a widow who will be watching this, a widow or a widower somewhere, and people are fighting you for the land, just leave it. Walk out. Walk out and don't look back. No need for you to go to the government to start court cases and other stuff. Let me tell you, the money you're gonna use in that court, it's worthy to start a business. It's worthy to move on and rent a house. I had built another house after the demons of my husband, a 3-roomed house. Was it 40 iron sheets? I left it before he died. I had already constructed another house. It had 30 iron sheets. Also 2 rooms. Yeah, but it was wide, and also I had some, okay, can we call chicken coops next to it. If he died and the family saw that I could be that wife, they wanted the kids, they want, like now they're calling tremendously, because now after my daughter finished Form 4, I had to buy for her a phone because I need to communicate to her. She's a teenager, I need to talk to her, I need like to share ideas, how to be a young girl, a young adult, and also how to maneuver around the universe, because I'm not next to her, because I'm still working on something, because I want her tomorrow to be brighter than mine. So also my son needs me the same way, so I can't. And then the process of their dad is dead. I also lost 2 sons. Yeah, they were young, 2 months and below, but I never gave up. God has a good and beautiful reason. After that, my business got banned. You know, predicaments can come after another. So those are trials in life, but we overcame them. To cut the story short, after that, also we won a green card. We were supposed to travel abroad. My dad's friend, innermost friend, customer, hey, conned us money, me and my kids, and disappeared. He was an American citizen, but from went home. So we never saw the USA again. It was 2015. We went to Adaro. We have many testimonies to give. So apart from there, those are those ones which I'm picking off. The rest is history. The rest is history. Apart from there, in between, let me say, the time at least things almost became like last year. That was the first time I didn't like pay cash for my daughter, like all of the amount too. You know, every time we pay money for them to go to school cash, like full school fees. You buy all the items, you pay school fees, and then you enroll them. That's another term. It's shopping, pocket money, and other stuff. But last year, the last term, which is third term, I paid lesser than money, less 3,000. My daughter, she finished 1 week, another week she was back in home, and remember she was in boarding school. So she was studying next to Nyabohansa, the border. From Kisii to there, it took 3 hours. If the vehicle, the passenger vehicle goes direct, it's 2 hours. If there is bus stopping by, it will take 3 hours. I saw it like hell because it has never happened. But it was like quenching a thirst, like, oh God wanted to remind me, like, do you remember that I'm the one who has brought you this far? So I had the money, but also I was thinking about my son also, because already he had also boarded high school, and it was, we call junior high school, something like that. So there is those basic needs. They in between the term, they ask, like they need to come for midterm, blah blah. So I'm like, oh, what should I do? And like now I'm in a fixed position whereby I don't have a side hustle. As much as I will have a side hustle, which is a business, the ones who are manning or managing the cash or the finances, sometimes that there is a time you ask them, can I have specific money? Kindly, what have you sold? Will you please send it to me so that I can send it somewhere, save something in a specific project? And someone will tell you, we don't have money at the moment. But by the end of the month or another specific period, you ask them, what have you sold? They will tell you, we haven't sold, the business is not good. When it is time for you to upgrade or to, like, you know, because I've been an entrepreneur for long, sometimes I just calculate, I figure it out, because every position that I've been doing my things, I've mastered. There is a season that if it's like now here, it's winter, I buy warm clothes, boots, umbrellas, Marvin, scarves, socks, this we call them sweatpants, like woolen clothes, you know. I changed my business. So I used to alternate. I was all around selling foodstuffs and selling home items. Call them mari mari. So it reached a moment in my life, I'm like, I want to cut off everything, every business, any business that is running and I'm away from it. I cannot manage it and supervise it. I know I can't, but I can do through the phone if people are trustworthy. And after all, I know they are the ones who are benefiting, but I want at least to uplift someone, to support someone so that they can rise up and stop depending on me, because I'm a widow. They have their own husbands, they have their own partners. I don't have. I want also to carry my burden, but also because God has blessed me in abundance, even if I don't have everything, I feel like I'm better off can assist someone. Why should you take advantage of me? You know. So I reached to a point that I told them I want to raise my hands for now. I know they don't believe it, but it's because my hands are tied, and now my kids, where they are heading, they need more cash than before. And also I need also to arrange myself because age also is chasing me. And remember that before I used to have more strength than where I'm heading. I need also at least now to reconsider myself and do something. I can assist someone if I have enough, but for now I'm a little bit squeezed. I don't know. I know I'm hurting everybody, but I know God will make a way for them so that they won't be also relying on me. I want to also rely on myself because I can't sleep, man. You know, I'm like a man. At night, even I can't sleep sideways nowadays. I sleep like Jesus Christ was being crucified. I put my hands like this until I get something, like my hands get numb. I can't sleep because I'm trying to look for an option. You want to help someone who sleeps and snores, and in the morning when they wake up, even they are more healthier than you. That is life. That is life. It is life. It's la vie. What do you think of est la vie or ist la vie? Ist la vie. Jamaicans in the ground tell us, ist la vie or est la vie? Whatever. It's called life. So life is giving me a kickback, which is so beautiful. But I know I'll be a lot of people's enemies, at least to have a sigh of relief, at least to mind my own business, at least to develop myself, because the world has frustrated me in many ways. The world has slapped me in many ways. When I look at my story or my whatever I've endured, I see myself like I'm already 70 years old, because it wasn't easy. It be not like it was God. It reached that time, ulcers, they put me down. I used to use omeprazole, flagyl, eat raw Irish potato, cabbage, the red cabbage, the white one. Oof. I had to know all the names of the cabbage. Coben, whatever, Gloria F1, what? Guys, the cereal, the stuffs, the lettuce, I used to, carrots, milk, I used to drink milk. Immediately it comes like an acid, like a reflux. That acid of milk, you puke it again in 5 minutes, like you throw it up. If a vehicle makes a sound or an alarm, an ambulance passes, my stomach cuts off like shh, and then I feel my, like there is, how can I say, what, something, the intestines are doing like brrr, they are rumbling like I haven't eaten. I used to have those tough moments. The only medicine I came to find in life, I just used watermelon, and also I learned to accept what I have and accepted what I don't have, that I've lost everything. Losing land, losing homes, losing all the things. Even when I was shifting from Nairobi back at home, household, almost all of my household, they were worthy almost $500,000. Electronics, kitchen appliances. Like I was in Chamas, you know, when in Africa, okay, like from my culture, where I come from, it's called Guseland. When you decide to be married, we buy all this. You know this? You are the one to, even if your man gives you 10 shillings, you'll have to look for a side hustle so that you make your cupboard full of cutleries. When you have visitors, you host them like a woman. So it wasn't easy for me to accept. It was tough. It became more tougher. And also remembering what my in-law tried to attempt to do for me more than 3 times. He used to come at night, like he unwraps himself, he forces himself to my bed, and I have to call some relatives from afar to talk to him. I had to call friends from the church for prayers. I had a warmer which you wear like a jumper, like a pajama. It was a duvet, but it was like fluffy. It had hands and a kofia, like a cap. You put it on, and then you zip. And then I had a wrap. My kids sleep there, and I was sleeping. And now we are trying to adjust to the countryside life. It is a hilly place. At night, it's very windy, mosquitoes. We have not adjusted, so we used to have issues with the weather. So my thighs, in between my thighs, I used to scratch myself until I become maroon because I was like kind of pale. The sun, daytime, the sun used to burn me, and then I was having sun. Like, it looked so unique. But the moment we adjusted, everything started becoming okay. I don't know where I got that. I'm telling you, God is a miracle. I don't know how he started farming like that each. Of course, we have several relatives, like 2 of them, whom I used to call when things went south. I tell them I have people on the farm, please, I need some finances, help me. They send me 500, 300, 200. Those are the people who ate my first food from the farm. Whenever I was first harvesting, because they were living in a market area. So I used to carry veggies, corn, everything. Like nobody told me, but I used to feel it. Like, why should you buy veggies and I'm coming from the other side to go and sell shoes? So God sent me an angel who was a dear friend to my late hubby. She's from Czech Republic. She sent me like around how many? Sorry. How much? Because like now, was by that time it was 40,000. The money helped me a lot. I started a business. I started selling shoes. I bought gas. I refilled the gas because where on the countryside it was so hectic. My kids could come at 9 a.m. They were telling me, Mom, we want gideri. My daughters, I want gideri. You know gideri, I used to sell gideri. So gideri, you can take 10 shillings to go and buy it. So you quench your thirst, your hunger. So in the countryside, there's nothing like that. You have to go and cook. How can I cook in my mother-in-law? Because my husband is dead. I wasn't already allowed to cook in my own house. It was hectic, guys. The story is so long. I'm trying to cut it short. So it wasn't easy. I just requested them. I have to do it. So I started business selling shoes in the market area, and back at home when I sell, the benefit I get, I buy salt, sugar, I bring it to the village. I sell it. It is up in the mountain or in the hill. I sell it at home. Now, the villagers took advantage. Now they used to go and tell my mother-in-law, tell your daughter-in-law, she give me credit for Zain and Safaricom, those are SIM cards. After I sell tea, there is a way we sell tea leaves. We call it sonkohuru, like cash. We will bring the cash tomorrow in the evening. My mother-in-law will come and beg me for their sake. Someone will come, I need matchbox, I need a soap, I need sugar. And do you have rice? Yes, I need a quarter glass or half or 1 kg. Once you've packed, you put them here. They bring their carry bag or their shopping bag. You pack them inside. You know, that is it. It's my house. Someone has said, hodi. Hodi means knock knock. That's when they will start elaborating their own story. You know, I had some money, but my baby was fished out of school. I paid it. So now I thought you didn't have these things, but after I've requested you and you've given me, please can your mother-in-law be a go-between so that, like, she'll be the one who's saying that I will pay you. Let her. I beg you, Mama, in the name of your daughter-in-law, please, kindly, I will bring the money tomorrow. I know your daughter-in-law might not trust me. Not one, not two, not three. Remember, I'm not a villager. I'm just new. The business has it like brought its yields. These are my first produce I'm trying to manage. I used to sell from there. I bring it here. I add the restore. I restore again. And also remember, in the farm I'm putting people there. Guys, I had to do my hands like this. I had to wash my hands. Directives can destroy you, can kill your business drastically. I'm also family members. Hey, don't trust them. So it was hard nut to crack. Like, I don't have someone with beads coming, or with a trouser coming in the evening with sugar or salt or what. I am the man and I'm the wife, and these people are taking advantage of me. And these people, they have partners, and these people, they sleep together in the evening, and then in the morning they go to do their own things. And then me, I'm just sleeping alone with cold and stress and everything. I have one my guys. Hey, let me tell you. There is that shoes you can wear. Ask God 100 times questions. I used to question God a lot of questions. Like, how God? It reached the time I saw like God is not in my life. Like, how? I sleep alone. I hustle alone. I mind my business alone. I don't have time to make friends with people because I'm ever busy fighting for my kids, to put bread on the table, to be that breadwinner. Like, people, okay, you know, when you go to reserve, people want to see you lying down. Like, hey, that is how we call the late's wife. That is the name we are being called. That is capital Z, late's wife. Hey, so they want you to be begging. When they see you walking lavishly or managing, handling to pay your bills, let me tell you guys, they will try to bring you down, even if you've not done anything wrong to them. It wasn't easy to make a decision to move out. It wasn't easy. to involve. They had to involve the government, like the chief, the elders. They brought people. 21 people were sat down the day I wanted to come out of the home. They saw me like I'm running out. I have my own parents. They haven't paid dowry. In fact, they were supposed to pay dowry because the late, when he passed, he had finances. He had sold one land in order to go to the USA. He had won a green card. But his brother bought him his lip, this one, the down job. He cut him off. So the story turned to be another thing. He was given a span of 6 months to heal. He started becoming alcoholic. He had depression, he had trauma, he started developing bronchitis. Later he started having like asthma. Finally, it's like he despaired in life. He became an alcoholic person, like an addict. Even he started taking weed so he could come at night and beat us. And beat us. I saw David Jr. rescuing a lady in the village there in Yabuhansi. That lady's life was my life before the husband died. He used to come to my business and bring his friends and put them down. Tell me, my wife, put this one gideri. Gideri is a mixture of corn and beans for 50 shillings. Put this one rice and beans. This one rice and dengu. This one rice and jahe. Hey, let me tell you guys. By the end of the day, my baby daddy, used to make a deficit of at least 200 to 150. And that is the only benefit I get after selling, deducting the price of the charcoal and other stuff. So it wasn't easy. Like this life, this life. That's why I'm like, my days are coming. Maybe my days to smile are coming. When I'll be smiling, let no one feel bad. When I'll be dancing, let no one feel bad for me. Let no one attack me. Please come back and hear this story, because this is some pits I've scoped to show how a conqueror I am, how a woman I am, how blessed I am, how far I've come, how I've endured what was meant to put me down. You know, it is not easy. Sometimes I look at like this platform, even if it's not giving, that is part of what I'm saying. I'm in the journey. I'm not giving up that it is not paying me yet. The time will come when it will pay me full. The time when God will decide it's my time to be vindicated. It's that right time. So when I see someone trying to food poison me, when I see someone trying to hurt my health, when I feel my instincts, I'm always right. God is ahead of me. And that's why I dedicate myself selflessly to serve the universe, because I don't know my tomorrow. I don't know when I will die from this earth. But as much as I will die tomorrow or today, it doesn't matter. What matters is what I've done. I need to serve my living God to the fullest. So sometimes it is not worthy attacking other people, because you don't know what they've endured. You don't know their journey. You don't know how much they've struggled. You can see someone looking beautiful, smiling, but you don't know the wounds they've managed to heal. They are trying to let go other problems, but you are trying to be the main problem. Me, I give it to God. You just keep on ranting, keep on screaming, keep on doing the worst. But let me tell you, if this mouth of mine opens up, I'll just say like, God, just deal with that person. I don't have the strength. I don't have. That's why usually I leave everything. You fight me, whatever you want, I give it to you. Yes, because I know if this door closes, the window will open. Another door will open. I will receive healing from another place. So it's no use for me to fight something. Yes, what is mine, it will still to be mine. You can take it, but it will come in double portion. But human beings, they will always remain to be human beings. Sometimes nowadays, my daughter has taught me a lot about being close to animals, because she's the one. I don't know, my daughter can communicate with animals. I don't know how, but God knows. Because anywhere she goes, there's no animal she can't come close to. She's gifted. Even a dog, a cat, a cow, they will not hurt her. And then she will tell you, this one is sick, this one has a problem, this one is stressed. I don't know. She will respond and talk to them, and then they will calm down, and then she will be patting them, she'll be talking to them, and I'm like, oof. I'll be putting some shots there so that you can be seeing what I'm saying. So sometimes it is good to be you, and also to know what is bad and what is right. Learn to do the best and let go. The rest, leave it to God. That is called, it is the motto, which for me I use to say, like, survival for the fittest. You want to survive in this world, don't fight people back. Don't. Whatever they make for you, it will come to them. Before it hurts you, it will hurt them. That is a story for another day. When the time is right, I will speak it in full. I can speak it in thanks for now, because I don't want issues. I don't want, but I know God is in charge, because He has fought my battles from the start, and also He will finish the fight. We are just humans. We are passerbys. Eh? We are passengers. Yeah? We are passengers. When it's time for us to alight, we will alight. Others we will go to hell, others we will go to heaven. Who knows? Who knows? For me, I've learned to accept what come. Nay, I'm here. Come on. Come on. In fact, life has made me to be hardcore. You know, hardcore. The concoction you make of ballast, sand, cement, and water, adding some waterproof to make the foundation. That is me. You will have everything but have no peace. You will have everything, but if your heart is dark, darker than coal or what? Darker than this metal, eh? You won't have peace. Just learn to survive with other people, learn to appreciate people around you. There is a lot of people who come to your life. They come with grace. They carry favor in their life. They carry blessing, abundance. When you welcome them into your hands, into your life, into your home, you become more blessed. Blessings shower up, like pour. But people don't know that. Hey, guys, let me tell you. There are those simple things I used to do, like those things we call action of charity. If you're used to give, there's that feeling. Maybe like one day I was in a vehicle, I had bought a bag, like this lady's bag, 200 shillings. Entering into that vehicle, I found a lady, ready. She had a tattered rag, not even a rag, it was like a carrier bag. I felt it, the way she had dressed. I wanted to alight the vehicle exact place where she alighted, because I couldn't manage to give her. my bag, I had one. I was like, oh God, how I wish we are like the same place so that I can remove all the stuff I'm having so that I can give her this bag I bought at 200 shillings. That is $2 because I have many bags in my home. And the shoes she was wearing, and I'm like, I usually sell shoes. I wish I could be somewhere I give her, because sometimes I have shoes that, you know, when you're a shoe seller or an entrepreneur, there are those things you put in the shop you want to sell them. They came as brand and the period passed. Now they're like rejects, but they're still new, they're quality, but we have new which have come. Then there another fashion which has come in the market. So that one, the price goes down, or you have to sell them in a throwaway price or the exact prices you bought them so that you can recover your money, or you can gift someone, you know. I felt it that day. I went home in my niece. You know what I did? I boiled. We have some small Irish potato and sweet potatoes. I mix them together. I washed them with the skin itself. I put salt in the pot. I put water. My kids never asked for bread. My kids ate. They said thank you, Mama. And I was like, I wanted to try my kids and see them how they behave so that I can remind them before we come. So that I can remind them that God has kept us moving, so they should not reject anything that their parents provide. You know, we are blessed, but we don't know. Unless you walk outside there, you see how people are suffering, people are handling problems people don't have, but they appreciate, they're laughing, they're smiling, like, you know, those are the things we need to cherish. The little moments that you've got time to enjoy. Be that person. Be that person who appreciates. Be that person who gives gratitude every minute. There are a lot of things God has protected you from seeing. If you could see what the enemy has got for you, you won't reach tomorrow. You can even faint. You will faint. You can die before that day comes. So let's learn to be grateful, and let's be our brother's keepers. Let's cherish every moment in our life, because you only live today. Tomorrow is never guaranteed. And remember that anyone who's next to you is a suspect to your life. Don't trust anyone. Guys, don't trust anyone. I've trusted many, but later they've turned to be scorpions unknowingly. You just come to see through their actions. A span of time, someone will just show their characters. In fact, even when you've not even done anything to them, you know, it is life. For me, it takes time to heal, like to let go. That is the problem I have. It takes time to let go because I love too much. I care about others. I don't want to hurt anyone. It's better you hurt me, but not me hurting you. That is the problem now. And I prefer to do the right thing than doing the wrong thing. That is what now is, can I say, rhetorical? It's like something I don't understand myself, because I'm like, girl, there are other things you need to push it back. You need to say like no. The word no, it was hard for me, but now I've begun to apply it, to say no. At least nowadays, I thank myself. I can say this one is not okay, it's not alright. And that person who covers up, even you, my enemy, my adversary, I will stick to you. For better, for worse, I will walk with you. Even when you are crying, I want to help. Help you cry. Hey, life. those, how do I call, people are wearing the same shoes I'm wearing, like being a widow or a widower or an orphan. Please don't accept people to use you in the name of helping you. They deny, they give you money to use you. That's what I can say. To give you like favors. Know your rights. If it's not coming on your way, walk out. That is a story for another day. But I can speak it now. It can't be a story for another day. Let me finish here. We go up. We go upstairs. I have to flip the camera because someone might come without a headgear. You know me, I'm putting a headgear. And look at this. This is Thailand ladies. Look at that. Is at night? When my brain is braining, I can make myself this girl's life. So when my brain is braining, I can sit down and make my hair to look this beautiful. Because I love myself. I love being beautiful. Even when I'm at work, I love neatness. It doesn't define what the service you are doing. What defines you is how you treat yourself, how you dress, how you represent to the universe. If you behave like that, you know, here they call us shagara. That word makes someone to feel nasty. Shagala means work. Shugul means work. So shagala is someone who works. Others, they don't want to call you your name with respect. They see you like a coward. They think you've never gone to school. They think you've never achieved any grade, any certificate in life. It is an evening. That is why I'm wearing sneakers. But in the morning, I wear shoes, I wear socks. I feel like thanks to my former hosts where I was 1 year ago. 1 year ago, they were the best. They never wanted me to step down barefooted. Like now it's in the winter, guys. It's very cold. You can catch pneumonia. They were so caring. Like they used to scold me every other every other 2 weeks. I have new attire, new clothes, some shoes. They used to pamper me. I appreciate them. I remember them. I acknowledge them. I pray for them. Good health for their families, their kids, and everyone, because they were so magnificent. And it was a royal family, you know. You go into a rich home, we call them tycoon, but they've lowered themselves. Welcome to my lunch. The world is round and small. Also, the world is beautiful when you wish others well. That is what I can say. When you are that person who wishes others well, God will never wish you bad. God will never want you to have a bad situation. So, be that person who is wishing others the best. I'm going to eat it upstairs. There seems to be no way. You want to race, we cannot see. We make our way from. Now, the network upstairs, you will give us one. We speak more about ourselves sometimes. We get so emotional. Like you remember where you come from, what the Lord has done for you. I feel like you need to praise Him, to thank Him more and more. Sometimes I feel like I've not done enough to appreciate the far God has brought you. Should we change these towels? Maybe I come to change it at night. At night. Then I will be retiring for my bed. will have to change. I'll come back again at 10. Thinking of it. Here, I've come to eat. I usually put this the opposite direction. Let me put it this one. Thank you, God. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Abba Father. Thank you. The day, it's a sigh of relief. I want to change. I need to shower. I need to freshen up, but I need to eat. I need to eat. I'm feeling hungry. Hungry or angry? Put this here. Oh God, my day has been so hectic. Hey, I haven't sat down for the morning. So usually I put my pillow to ease my back. Let me ease myself. And when I come, we eat together. Forever. Maybe give you my room tour. It's not that big, but I'll show you this the room tour. It's where I iron. Those are the baskets that I use to put clothes. So this is where I put my clothes. Thanks to the host. And this is where I stay. So I'm the one who arranges those chairs like that. Sometimes I put them here. This is the door. We have another cauldron there. But this is how it looks when I don't have clothes to iron. You know, and your girl is here. I don't know. I'll just unclothe and rest myself. Yeah, but here I am. Here I am with the, what do you call, the commander, traveling commander, and Christmas list. Yeah. these are some books that I usually use. I love reading books. I love writing. I love drawing. I love knitting. I love caroling. I love. My love is my love. So sometimes I sleep down here. Sometimes I sleep up here. Is a prayer mat. I usually put it here. Yeah. And most of the time I rest down here because like now I feel tired climbing that ladder. Oof, going up. Sometimes it's so hectic. But when I feel like I want to be up, I be there. So guys, who is God? We give thanks to God. Nowadays, I decided to wake up at 8 because previous places I used to wake up at 10 because that was the time I was told. But here, they didn't tell me what time to wake up. There are some black spots coming to my body. I don't know. Here, and then I saw another one coming here. In our African language, they say that those are cows. Someone is gonna pay for me. Cows. Hey, I'm having. And then another one inside my eye here, in between here. Oh, I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna be rich with many cows. we 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 how we see them cows as wealth. Yeah, and those are towels I was washing because after finishing the day, I wash all the towels that I've used either in the kitchen, in different rooms, in every, maybe where there's a sink. If there's a towel, I remove them and I wash them. Yeah, the struggle is real. Huh? The struggle is real. I need to know if my daughter has reached home. Even I don't know what time it is, guys. My food is here, and this is my warm water. I usually survive with hot water, warm water. I need to check out because I sent her to represent me somewhere. I'm telling you, motherhood. Motherhood. Wow, mashallah. Hey, today she decided, hey guys, God, God of vengeance has won my battle for me. God of miracles has won my battle for me. Sometimes I'm seeing that I'm becoming her replica. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. She's becoming my duplicate. The more she's growing, she's becoming my duplicate. Oh, mashallah, Habibti. Hello, ya Jamila. Yes. Do we look alike? Thanks to God. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Oh God. Thank you. Wow. Yeah, mashallah. I can't wait to be at home to host more of guests like this. I love hosting. I love. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, guys. I can't wait to be at home to host you. People are asking for kuku, chicken. They want chicken. Everyone wants chicken. They're enjoying. Oh, mashallah, mashallah. That is what the work of God. God works in mysterious ways. Thanks to God. Thanks to God for everything. So now, because now time goes, as time is going, it's gonna be cold. It's gonna be cold. So, but we have warm water and also cold water. But the warm water, you see, it's making me to have like shells. It's because of winter. The skin is becoming, how do you call, like a snake, like scales. I saw this yesterday, but I think for the last 2 days I tried to expose myself to the sun. At the sun here, it comprises of cold wind, and from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Once I'm out of work, I say, like, let me go and do the sun, because sun bathing, something like a basicing or bathing, I don't know. It's long time. It is how many years? It is 21 years since I was in school. 21 years ago. 21, yes, 21 years ago. So God has been so faithful. If I forget my language, understand. I love what I see. Yeah. So let me try and see if I will find a network. Wow. That was looking for before I eat. I told you I take a long time to eat solid food. Sometimes the food that I've not prepared, sometimes I get scared, because once you sense a red flag, it gives you goosebumps. But it is what it is. We eat to survive. We're not eating to, like, we're not eating to satisfy our anxiety, or, yeah, it is just for a while. Everything has its own time. It will come and it will pass, Yeah. So when you pray, remember us who are away from home. Not everyone who's enjoying, not everyone who's having it sweet. The way people see it on social media. Oh, I told you this skin, it's because of staying indoors. When we come out and be in the sun, oh guys, it'll be very dark. We will return into our normal skin. This is not our normal skin. Yeah, the weather. Like now, the weather is affecting us. I feel like, I think this time round, when I go back to Kenya, I'll go to a spa and give my body pole. Then to do sauna bath. And they do me all the scrubbing, they scrub everything, so that I can feel again reborn. Yes, tunaoga, tunarudi soko. Like, we shower, we get to the market. That is what our language means. Fomu ni kuoga na kurudi soko. Kurudi soko. I need to call this girl. Oh my God, I have a lot to attend. Oh my goodness. Guys, my stories are more. My stories are more, but thanks to God. Anyways, I don't have to to exceed here. I need at least to come out of this, so that I can eat. I saw Maru, I don't know, maybe it's going live. Sometimes I love watching those who are my mentors. I saw something. I don't know, it was coming live. I saw an advert. This was for yesterday. I saw something. It shows. It shows on, because yeah. They're coming. Fomu ni kuoga na kurudi soko. Sasa mama, mambo, merudi home. How was your day? Well, even mom has to go. told you guys. I told you. I told you. I told you. You know, sometimes my anxieties are real. I told you. See, the bond sides, the bond positions. Oh, oh, guys, I told you. Oh, nakivaire mama kukuwa na yake utianda kuri kunende live YouTube. Oh, thank you God, thank you for everything. Thank you for today. Allow me to eat this food. Yes. Guys, I have one thing. When my heart tells me something, I don't want to do it. The reason as to why, I'm sorry to say this. Yesterday I cooked food. Fresh food. Do you know what? I was served food that was cooked 4-5 days ago. It was put on top. And then someone scooped the fresh one, put it on the top bottom. And I was like, really? I'm the one who was cooked. And this food doesn't look fresh. I felt it. So that is what is reducing my appetite, and that is what is affecting my health. Like, if you don't want to give someone food, tell them. Why should you need my service? But sharing a meal is a problem. If I'm not valuable, let me go. Let me go. I know my value. I know my rights. I feel so bad. There's nothing worse like to diminish someone who has sense of humor, who know how to read a book and write, who knows, who understands even your language, even the gossip you make, the little gossip, even the insult. There's nothing bad. There's nothing worse. Like, your ears are sharp, your eyes are seeing, you are smelling something. When you smell that, you are on your toes. Every minute you have goosebumps. Those are the reasons. We are humans. If you cut my blood and yours, it's red. I have A positive, maybe you have O negative. But it's as much as you have a blood group. You're breathing. You go to the toilet like me. You worship one God who changes things in a minute, in a second. Never undermine someone. Nobody is permanent in every situation. No situation that is permanent. Yes. That's why I'm telling you, I choose to do the best. I choose to be in the right position. I love to serve the universe openly. My life is an open book because I don't want to hurt anyone. I showcase what I undergo every day. There are those moments I don't capture because maybe I'm in busy mode. I'm like up, down, running, health and skelter, trying to balance the equation. And in fact, nowadays, I'm that person who I don't want to show you that I usually start from A to Z. I don't want you to know that every morning routine, she starts from here, she finishes from here. Nowadays, I'm very unique. I can walk up from here. Before even my feet touches the ground, I've prayed already, even 10 times. And I'm asking God to guide me, to erase all negative things before I step on the ground. As I walk out of this door, I ask for protection. I ask God to cleanse everything that is put against me. I want purity, because I don't want to get some hindrance of negative attitudes, because life in Gulf has taught me a lot of, but it is good also. It is good. Yeah. It's good to step out of your comfort zone so that you can associate with me. Guys, I've talked for so long. I've been here for some time. I don't know. Maybe I might not even eat this. I can take water and look for some things. I usually use sometimes dates. So they give me the energy. I sleep. I'm like that. Nowadays, it is 8 p.m. Nowadays, if I sense something, even that food, I leave it and I will sleep. I will even feel hungry. I will just use this water, and I will find myself tomorrow, another day, happy, energetic. I serve the living God. Let me tell you guys, that is how I'm surviving. I'm feeling like, oh, what is Ramadan? Ramadan, when it comes, it's so fierce. It scares me because, that is the season we cook excess meals. Some of the foods are being bought. We are not sure. So those are the moments someone needs to be watchful. And that's why I told you I usually use cinnamon, turmeric, cardamom, cumin. Also, when you have stomach complications, you just use hot water and cumin or cardamom. You can lick a little bit of cinnamon. It balances your blood pressure, and also even the toxin. Also, if you have constipation, also it works, because sometimes you can't access fruits like watermelon. Watermelon also does good. It flushes all the toxins from your body. So learn to know how to eat health, how to manage your body, how to fight all the stuff which can affect your body. Some things are not worthy being said on the screen until you are on the safer side, because where it is called Maju is abroad. Oh, guys. Anyway, I'm not scaring anyone. Everyone has a story to tell. Everyone has their better parts, their, how can I say, those happy moments and those nasty moments. So we're the one who choose what to show out. For us who are open books, for us who are like that, we just delegate what we do, what we overcome, what we endure. Yeah, it is not easy. First, let me call my baby girl. I see if Wow. Wow. Guys, sometimes if you think you're the one battling something, you are wrong. God has got you in his shoulders. I just put the food in my mouth and I felt my stomach because I'm scared, guys. Like that is it. So I prefer even to leave it. I'll take water and my day will move on. That is it. So those are instincts when they speak around. Yeah. Or if I can eat it, I eat it and then I look for something to, if in case. Yeah, because you're not sure. It's like when you find someone putting something on your food and you've seen it, will you be comfortable eating the food again? That is me. But it's part of life. Sometimes we bless the food. Like we ask God to remove all the toxins everywhere, guys. You eat their food, there are things you eat, you start farting every minute. You are farting. I don't know why. God, God has a beautiful reason. Yeah. So next time if you see me in the airport going back home, just thank God. Thank God and smile for me. Because I will be that person who should be celebrated because hey, guys, let me tell you. I told you better thing that there are things better not to be mentioned until you reach the other side of the universe. Let me call this baby girl. I see how she had her day before I wrap up here because I've missed her. Sometimes she's my strength. She's the reason as to why I'm trying to tackle every bit because we've come a long way. We've come a long way. It's only God who knows our journey. When I see someone fighting me, I'm like, where? Do you know even what I've endured? How many times I've slapped Satan? Yeah? How many times I've kicked the devil? Oh? She's maybe busy. She's not checking the phone. I don't know. So I'm like, God, you are my everything. God, I thank you. I know I've not made it in life. I know I'm not living that life I used to live or I loved to live. But I thank you because I'm seeing the far you brought me. She seems to be kinda busy. Maybe she'll look for me. So it is worthy. I'm telling you guys, this is what I look at. When I'm down, I just look at her and I say, thank you, God. Yeah? That is part of life. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. I need to say goodbye. Michael, are you there? I want to say bye because I felt some goosebumps, butterflies in my stomach after I've touched this meal. And I'm like, no. Yeah, Habibti. And then yesterday, I don't know, I ate that food that I told you after cooking it, and then I was served a different one after eating it. In the morning, I wake up like this. If you can see me, I have rashes a breakout. And I'm like, God, you fought for me, but I don't know what it was. So it is part of life. It is what it is. It is what it is. Learn to forgive. It's the only way. It's the only way you won't be feeling the pain. And it is the only way your heart will be very light. If you hold grudges, oh my God, you run away from people. You won't want anyone to stay next to you because you'll be scared of everyone. The world is so wicked and weird. Kindly check me out in all my social platforms. In my Facebook, I'm called Elizabeth Kwamboka Jacob, and in my TikTok, you can find me Queen Liz or Muzungu or at Elizabeth Jacob 06. Another one at Elizabeth Kwamboka 23. Another one at Elizabeth Jacob 365. Those are my TikTok accounts. In my Instagram, I'm Elizabeth Kwamboka Jacob. Those are my social media platforms. I have Twitter, but I'm not active. I usually just watch it and smash away. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Nowadays, YouTube is my bestie. Even TikTok, I'm trying to run away because sometimes I used to be so talkative. Nowadays, I've become too much of an introvert. Even I'm almost forgetting my name. Yeah, but sometimes I pass by to remember what I've been. the journey. Yeah, it showcases all my journey, like from Qatar, coming to Saudi, again to Saudi, and again to Saudi, going back Kenya, all the times in Kenya, in different countries that I've been, in Ethiopia, in Qatar, in Dubai, where again? Yeah, and different cities. So you will see me there. And also we are out here to spread this positivity and also to give other people motivation, like, yes, you can. Let no one tell you otherwise. Let no one tell you otherwise. Yeah. Ati ndio mmetoka. Well, yeah, it is part of life. So let me go and see. Hey, someone has written something. How much is your school fees? Oh, your daughter's school fees or what? Let me go and see with that writing. Pardon. Let me see on this other phone. I'm just seeing someone in our group, widows and widowers. Yes, we have a group, guys. How much is your school fee? Look at that. Yes, I joined this year because I want to get out of the market. Like, how much is your school fee? Someone is writing this. It's new here, new resolution. I've stayed for so long, 10 years. 10 years living like, we call it a machete. The machete sleeps this way. Panga. Unalala kama panga, like you sleep alone, like you turn this way, you turn this way. So it is time to start again. And why could it be this long and then I don't want to go to message the admin and WhatsApp. Live. Oh, thank you guys. At least I've been here for some time. Let me check out other people. So that at least I can smile. Being alone sometimes, this is the only place that I get to breathe out what is in my heart. So that at least my heart can enlighten up, like being too much in a place that is dull, it gives you that bitterness, and I don't want. Stay strong. Learn to try and put that smile even if things are not working out, because you never know, when you smile it brightens up someone's day. Don't show out everything. Yeah, it will come a day Thank you for those who managed to come, pass by, and say hi, and even write jargons. I have unique viewers who are from different countries, more so here in Saudi. I found a lot watching me. Sometimes they write, I can understand when you talk, but I can't read your language. That is the problem. I tried to learn that, but guys, let me tell you, they write the opposite direction. So sometimes I try, like those dots, those hyphens, those quotation marks you put on top of your letters, and then you write them backwards. Like, those are jargons. We call them jargons in our language, like spiral, what. For you understand, but for us we don't. And also it's hard. If I can get what you're talking, it's better off, because the writing is, for me now, it's it's not important. But maybe sooner or later I get to stay here, but I don't intend to. I don't intend to, because I don't want to be married in your countries. Okay, it's not my prayer or my wish, because I wish to go. I can't say no. I won't say never, but at least I want to go to different places. Because join the best online spoken Arabic course. Easy to learn method, real life conversations, flexible levels, interact sessions. Okay, so you speak and you see it. MashaAllah. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. I was talking about it, there it pops up. I just opened my Facebook and I'm seeing something like that. I'm not lying, guys. It is here. It is here. I couldn't. Like, I'm speaking of something and it pops up. Hey, am I a prophetess? MashaAllah, 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 Tabarakallah. Wow. Yeah. Thank you so much. It is 8 p.m. Hmm? Our culture never fades. So yes, this is the goosey culture. I can't wait for this day. Where is my better half? If you are in the universe, remember that I come from a culture whereby we will we will be eating and drinking. Hmm? You see these ladies, they are carrying food stuff. This one is carrying ugali. Ugali, this one for millet, finger millet and forever. And this one carries soda, another one soda, and this one, I guess this one has a goat. There is a goat. Hey, let me tell you, our culture is so beautiful. When you get engaged, they'll have to bring food to your home. My sisters, they will bring my sisters. If I have brothers who have already married, so I'll also be having sisters-in-laws. My cousins who are ladies, they will bring that, and also they won't remove the food, the stuff they are carrying from their head until you give them cash. It's a beautiful culture, I'm telling you. These ladies, when they come, you have to give them something, a good stipend, to flatter them, to give you that special food. Hey, the food which comes from the ladies' side, oof, the pride side, oof, prepared with love. I'm telling you, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful, magnificent, magnificent. I can't wait. Yeah, but those are things we anticipate, but God does it. Okay. Thank you for all those who wished me birthday wishes. Like the whole week, I've been receiving that, even up to now. People are just continuing here. Others are sending some finances. Hey, by anonymous. Thank you so much. Whatever you sent, I put it into my daughter's school fees because she's also joining somewhere. Akifurahishia unajua furahishia siku hizi. Someone is talking to my brother is unique. Oh my god. People are funny. Freshia. Thank you, and goodbye, guys. Let me try to look at this, so that I can see why and where are these people, because I need to tell them I am okay, I am good, I am good. I thank God. Sometimes hey, no sooner the year started than your birthday ended. Wow. January and February babies. 2026. Wow, that's good. Yeah. Some people are done with their birthdays and they are patiently waiting for them. That is me. Yes, we are done. We are done already. Done like D. Oh yes. can't wait. What is funny, next year also the same time like now I'll be here. Oh my god. Another birthday I'll be celebrating in this cage. I can't relate. I wish I could be back in Kenya. But you know what? The moment I will be finishing my contract, no matter what month, even if it will be July, as long as I will be back in my country, I will celebrate my birthday. That is the day I will celebrate my birthday. It doesn't matter. Let me watch these things, guys. You know, today my heart is pissed off because I saw weird stuffs in the food, but God is over the supreme being. So let me watch how funny people are. And then you know, when nowadays when my heart is pissed off, when I'm having queries, like questions, like I'm not feeling like okay, I'm sensing some red flags somewhere. You know what I do? I've learned to watch at least a movie. I have never done that in my life. You know those things, okay, they look fake, but at least they keep us going. We can smile. It keeps us busy. Yes. 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 Yeah. And also yesterday I found some flowers being thrown. I put them in water. They are rejuvenating. They're looking so nice. And I'm like, oh, wow. I give them life back. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Let me keep on pushing because I know God is faithful. He will never let me down. All the best to you, my subscribers. And let me tell you, God who started this journey will end it beautifully. Beautifully. Will make you smile. The only thing you need to do, just thank God, because you didn't start the journey by yourself. Yeah. No matter how many times, how much someone can want to trash you or do anything, don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed. Yeah. Don't be ashamed. Be you and don't change your mind. Kwaheri na wapenda. I wanna see. At least if one can't talk to me, I'll look for another one who will be found so that I can see who is available. You know? That is the beauty of life. Yeah. I see one. If one will be available, I talk to them. These are my copyrights. So I wanna end up here. Hey mama. Poa sana. Kipindi mwako wote inaitwa Neema. Mnaweza wote alafu tuongee baada. Kralis, hi mama. Hey beautiful. Ya habibti. Nani anafanana shosho yake? Anasema nini? Cheers. No mabochore tamato. Okay, rende suna kwa inchiro china wori chitabu chitari kwa bochoro zinaikwa je bandika. Hii earring mama, nilikuwa na earrings hadi za gold. Earrings nilitoa Katari, mtamaliza. Uliza Diana. Diana ako nazo mingi sana. Michelle ako tu na stand. Bandika. Hebu mpe simu nimuongeleshe huyo. Sasa sasa mapengo, umekula mena hapa. Mende ilikula. Mimi nilikuwa na birthday au kuniimbia birthday ama hukuambiwa nilikuwa na birthday?
Hata mimi nilikuwa na birthday.
Lini mama? Lini? Siku gani? Alifikisha lini birthday yake? 23 na hamkuniambia ni celebrate. Sasa wewe utaniambia happy birthday na mimi nikuimbie happy birthday, si ndio? Sasa mimi nikuimbie kwanza. Kwa sababu wewe ulikuwa Januari, mimi niliko February. Mbona hamkuniambia? Baby girl. Mbona hamkuniambia? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday dear Kralis. Happy birthday to you. How old are you now? Sayuko 4.
5.
Ati 5. Mama. You are 4. Nani ananifanana? Kwani unanifanana? Looking beautiful baba. I miss you. I miss you so much ya mama. Hata mimi nitakubaia keki kesho. Si ndio? Nikubaia keki ya pesa kidogo na soda. Si ndio? Mama yo. Hadi unajua kufanya mdomo hivi. Nakwambia. Mama maringo nayo. At least mmenitoa stress. Haki mkijua ile stress nilikuwa nayo hadi nimeshindwa kukula. Guys, acha hata nikati nilikuwa YouTube live. Kralis, hebu niimbie mama. Hata mimi jana last week ilikuwa birthday yangu. Hebu niimbie kabla nikate. So ukienda shule nitakubaia queen cake. Hebu niimbie pia mimi. Alafu nitakubaia soda, Fanta. Hebu niimbie pia mimi ni birthday yangu. Unaniambia birthday. Hata mimi nilikuwa na birthday. Mimi nikafika miaka 36. 36. Wewe ukafika miaka 4. Kralis. Wewe ulifikisha 4. Mimi nikafikisha 36. Kuna umekuwa mshae. Wow. Nimekumiss mama, nimekumiss. Haya, nyinyi muwatch kipindi mkimaliza.